Did it just leave? Oh, there it is. I missed it. Ah, no! Too much. There!
The game.
Oh, crap. Now the music's back up to full volume. Naturally. And everyone is now deaf in the chat.
I didn't hear it.
It's because you have the stream muted!
Yeah, but I've checked the stream every now and again while you said it was playing and I didn't hear it.
Anyway, it's working now. Everyone said it's okay. Keep blue, blue, bleep, blue, bloop.
He's singing my song!
Alright. Team roll call. If you're playing, say so I know each team has a player. We need... No, you're not, Fulham. You have to get off yellow. Go on green. Doesn't look like anyone's on green yet, Fulham, so you can probably be by yourself on green for the most part. Team yellow is actually Team Chris Evans. Oh, just said his name on stream. Oh well, he's good enough. Hey, there is no Team Pink though, Animita, so you might have to switch. Power Rangers joke, I guess. What color should I be? Animita, there's currently no one on Team Green. We need someone on Team Green. Oh, shit. We need someone on Team Green. Swift Rage.
Finally green.
Yeah, now Fulham's on green. But he can't be by himself. Only you're by yourself right now, Chris.
Woo.
I'm not even playing this version of the Yawhg. I will read to you what happens. Although I guess you can also watch for the delayed stream thing. Anyway, the Yawhg will be here in 6 weeks, and no one expects it. Not one of us. We'll just keep living our lives. Week by week. Unaware. Is there cholera? I don't think so. Although there is magic herpes in this game, we've discovered.
Oh, delicious.
Indeed. Anyway, it is Team Blue's turn. Each time, Team Blue, you can go to the forest, the arena, the alchemy tower, the gardens, the palace, the tavern, the hospital, or the slums. You can see your stats on the right there, and basically what happens, we have 6 weeks to prepare for the Yawhg, which is some kind of evil creature or something that will end up destroying the town. But if we do good in this portion of the game, we can pick a job at the end, and yeah, we can eventually... Don't clear the chat, Fulham, don't do it! I will unmod you faster than you can say you're going to be unmodded. Anyway, Team Blue, you need to make a decision. You can go to the forest, the arena, the alchemy tower, the gardens, the palace, the tavern. Gavin says the forest, I will go there.
Who the heck is Team Blue? Because there's like no blue people.
Apparently there's... I thought there was, but I guess not. Whatever. Looks like Fulham is now on Team Blue, but I will go with what Gavin said, the forest. Team Blue, you can either go chop wood or hunt. Which one shall you do, Team Blue? And as always, you should probably think about your move ahead of time, because there is a 30-second stream delay. So, yeah, try to discuss with your team and strategize before. Hunt, says Fulham. Okay. You spend the week hunting defenseless critters. You gain 2 finesse and sell the pelts for 1 wealth. One day, during your forest excursions, you stumble upon a swarm of rats. At first, you jump backward in shock, but then you start hear them conversing with one another. Oh, man. They call you over. Excuse me, miss, one of them says in a high-pitched voice. Do you think that you might be able to help us out with something? You see, we're trying to elect a new leader, but it seems our votes are completely tied. We're trying to decide between Speedpaw the Vengeful and Brighttooth the Wise, says the rat. Speedpaw steps forward. If you vote for me, the rats will have a powerful leader, one who isn't afraid to take our enemy, proclaims Speedpaw. Brighttooth steps up. If you vote for me, good miss, I will lead the rats to an age of enlightenment, says Brighttooth. Ah, which rat do you choose, Team Blue? Team Blue, it is up to you. Which one do you want to vote for, Speedpaw the Vengeful or Brighttooth the Wise? I don't know why Brighttooth is a good name for a wise rat, but okay.
They should be switched.
Probably.
Did you make this game, Tim?
I did not. Brighttooth the Wise, says Fulham. Half of the rats roar with a tiny applause. Speedpaw bows his head and walks back into the mass of rats. Brighttooth climbs up on your shoulder and whispers ancient secrets in your ear as he thanks you. You gain 1 mind and 1 magic. Nice job, Team Blue. Team Green, it is now your turn. Like Team Blue, you can select Arena, Alchemy Tower, Gardens, Palace, Tavern, Hospital, or the Slums. Like I said, if you are on a team, you probably want to discuss things ahead of time. Note that Team Blue, for whatever reason, gets first choice, so no one else can visit the forest, for example, because they already went there this turn. So, yeah. That we shall toss Triss. Wait, what? Let's steal? Oh, yeah. Toss says you can definitely do that in the slums. Tower says Anamita. Arena says one of them. Looks like it's between the arena and the tower. So, arena this time. You can always, you know, bargain with try to convince other people on your team. And you can, make compromises. Anyway, do you want to compete in the fights in the arena, or do you want to bet on the fights in the arena, Team Green? Once you actually... For the people who actually know what the options are in each place, you could just say that. Because, yeah. There's only 2 options in every location, so there's that. Gotta be what red usually is. Well, red is usually a dirty, stinking cheat that ends up killing us all. Turning into vampires and killing people. I mean, it's really what red does. Compete. Alright, there. Team Green spends the week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. During a match, another warrior's weapon is knocked out of their grasp. You barely manage to avoid it. With a sickening crunch, it destroys the knee of a nearby bystander. Poor that guy. He accuses you of causing him harm by not stopping the flying weapon. He takes you to court. Do you want to settle, Team Green, or do you want to defend yourself in court? Like Phoenix Wright style. Offer to settle or defend yourself, Team Green? In court. Nacho has no friends that... Oh, thank you for making me very sad. Regardless. Go Hitler. Wait, what are you guys doing? Oh, man. Anyway, I wasn't expecting law. Yeah, well, sometimes things happen. You're getting sued, Team Green. So, yeah, you can either offer to settle or defend yourself in court. Team Green needs to make this decision. Team Green. Defend? I'll just take it. You object, but you can't seem to convince the judge. Wah wah. He rules in the plaintiff's favor and orders you perform community service. You gain 1 physique and 1 finesse, though. Unfortunately, the boring task took a toll on you mentally. You lose 1 mind. Well, your stats are still okay. Team Red said they wanted to go to the slums and, steal. So, they're gonna go pickpocketing in the slums. They spend the week performing petty theft. You gain 1 wealth and 2 finesse. One day, while in the slums, you notice that the stones in the road seem to have a certain pattern to them. You don't manage to figure out the mystery, but you still feel pretty good smart, figuring out there's patterns on the floor. You gained 1 mind. Nice job, Team Red. Okay, Team Yellow, that is you, Christopher. You have the choice. The castle? The palace, you mean?
Whatever, yeah.
Do you want to do administration work or attend the ball?
Administration work.
You got it. You spend the week doing paperwork for the palace, Team Chris. You're paid 2 wealth and gain 1 mind. One day, the court jester approaches you. Would you like to learn to juggle? He asked excitedly. I'll teach you everything I know for a small sum. It'll cost you 1 wealth, are you sure?
Yes.
Alright, you spend the day practicing with the jester, practicing your juggling technique. You improve dramatically. You gain 2 finesse. You gain another 2 finesse. You happily pay the jester for his services. You have 9 finesse.
Oh.
Not a bad deal there. 4 finesse for 1 wealth.
That was a good
Alright. They say it came, last time it came, the Yawhg devoured houses whole, stole lives, tore families and family members apart. But that was so very long ago. Well, we'll see if it happens that way again.
Possibly.
Thank you, Gavin. Anyway, Team Blue wants to go to the alchemy tower. What do you want to do there, Team Blue? Do you want to clean the lab or brew the potion? Oh, looks like they just kind of, the Dolphins are on TV. I know they are. Unfortunately, I'll just catch the replay of the game, because I'm having too much fun streaming with you guys right now. I will forgo the first preseason. It's preseason anyway, it's boring. Anyway, Team Blue, you need to decide to brew the potion or clean the lab. Unfortunately, Team Blue kind of blocked you, because Team Blue gets first choice, so Team Green, you're going to have to pick somewhere else this turn. Anyway, Team Blue, you spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day, a swarm of rats infest the building. Oh. They are biting everything in their way. Well, that's what you get, Team Blue, for electing the Enlightened One. They're now raiding the Alchemy Tower. Everyone in the building flees immediately. What do? Do you want to run like mad or try to blast them with your 8 magic, Team Blue? So, yeah. Hey, Chris, Fulham thinks the Jaguars are good.
Oh, good.
Oh, good. Anyway, back up this strat. It's the same rats. It is the same rats. What are you going to do, Team Blue? I thought he was wise. Well, that's why he wants to invade the Alchemy Tower. Blast them? Okay. You wave your hands and produce a banquet of flowers. That wasn't the spell you meant to cast. The rats spot you and attempt to exterminate... your attempt to exterminate them and begin biting you horribly. You lose 1 physique. You manage to escape, but there is now rats all over the tower. And you may or may not have destroyed the tower. Good job, Fulham. It doesn't look destroyed, but I don't know if that... I guess that's not an effect that can actually destroy the tower. But, yeah, it's definitely, worse off now. And you definitely got bit. Team Green's turn wants to go to the hospital? Okay, that's what a Mega Blaziken said. Do you want to clean up or attend to the patients there, Team Green? No, I am Team Pink. Oh, man. Can Pink count as red? Yes. Pink can just count as red. Cloud AC Master, you are a member of Team Red, as long as you are on Pink. Usually I treat Pink as red, so, yeah. You can totally just do that. Tend, says Animita? Sure, you can tend to the patients here. You spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick. You gain 2 mind and earn 1 wealth. One day, a patient whose voice has been cursed and replaced with piano noises will not stop talking. All the other patients are complaining that this voice is making the hospital even more depressing. The doctors have tried convincing him to stop, but to no avail. Do you want to try to decipher what he's saying, Team Green, or sing along with him? What do you think, Team Green? Try to decipher what he's saying, or sing along, and all that stuff. Team Red wants to go back to the slums and pickpocket. Team Red, man. Is that the consensus? Pink has joined the side of justice? I think you mean the side of evil. If you're talking about Team Red. Pickpocket. Decipher. Sure. You listen to his piano keys but can't quite work out what he's saying. He gets progressively sadder and sadder. He starts driving you slightly mad. Well, you lose another 1 mind. Nice job, Team Green. Except not. Anyway, it looks like Team Red does want to go... Wait, slums and fight crime? Well, it looks like the majority of Team Red wants to pickpocket again. Cloudmaster is outvoted, but next time, Cloudmaster, I will listen to what you have to say. So your fellow Reds will have to convince you. Anyway, you spend the week performing petty theft. You earn 1 wealth and 2 finesse. One night you hear cheering from an alleyway. Peering in, you see a crowd of men cheering on Pokemon fights, ripping each other apart. One of them spots and asks, "Oi, would you like to bet? Participate in our little betting game? Do you want to bet on the Pokemon fights or try to stop the Pokemon fights?" Oh, sorry, there's a dog fights. Sorry, I was thinking of Michael Vick. My bad. Betting on the dog fights or trying to stop them? What will it be? We should join in? Every villain is a lemon, I guess. Yes, we shall join. Okay, you're going to try to become the Pokemon betting master. You put down a bit of coin on the dog bloody brawls. You lose 1 wealth. After a night of betting, the dogs making you bloody masses... Oh. After a night betting on dogs making bloody masses of each other, you managed to earn 0 wealth, so you just lost a wealth. Nice job, Team Red. Anyway, it is Team Yellow's turn, aka Team Chris.
Tower.
The tower? You can't go to the tower.
Can't?
No, Team Blue is already there this turn.
That's right, you did go to the tower, you're right. I want
Forest, arena, gardens, palace, or tavern?
I'm gonna go to the... I'm gonna go back to the palace again.
Oh, man. You do want to do administration work or attend the ball?
I'm going to attend the ball this time.
You spend the week attending fancy gatherings. You gain 2 charm and 1 finesse.
Ooh.
One day, you decide to lean up against the wall just to take a break. It rotates as you apply pressure, and you stumble down a set of stairs. You enter a large, dusty room filled with barrels. You found the king's famous wine cellar. Do you want to hold a secret party here, or keep quiet about what you saw?
I'm gonna keep quiet.
As you wish, even though it's a boring answer. Just knowing that you have the secret to hide is so exciting. You gain 1 charm and 1 mind. Well, there you go. Worked out for you. Even if it wasn't that fun. What do you say, Chris?
I said I like the rewards. The rewards are good.
It was on us in a heartbeat, or so the stories go. The earth shook. The air went ... still. Anyway, Team Blue says they want to go to the forest. Does Gavin agree? You know, if Gavin says what he wants to do in the forest, Gavin, you can chop wood or hunt in the forest. The tower isn't broken. You cannot fix it. No, the tower's actually okay. Yeah, I mean, the tower's still standing, although now it's infested with rats. There might be different events there now. Not actually sure. Oh, okay, so, Team Blue. Blue is foresting.
kind of games, Tim?
What?
Where do you find games like this?
Steam! This is like $5 on Steam. It's actually quite fun for $5. Anyway, you're chopping wood, Team Blue. You spend the week cutting down trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 health. One night, through the trees, you spot a group of cloaked figures, all standing in a circle. They are chanting in unison. Uh-oh. Oh, mighty lord of the night, master of beasts, bringer of pain and desertion. You accidentally step on a twig, producing a loud cracking noise. They immediately stop chanting and look in your direction. Do you want to take them on or run for it, Team Blue? You just found a bunch of demon cult worshippers. So you can take them all on or run for the hills. Yeah, that's up to you, Team Blue. Looks like Team Red is talking about the garden. Part of Team Green wants to go to the palace or go drinking in the tavern. Team Green, you must come to a consensus before your turn. Anyway, bushes, take them on. Take them on. Go Dolphin, says Gavin. Okay, take them on. You pull out a knife, ready to fight. They run at you like, unarmed and cackling. You weave between them, slitting their throats as they pass you. Each one you slay burns insane mutterings into your mind. You lose 3 mind. What great practice, though. You gain 3 finesse. They all run at you, unarmed and cackling. As they run towards you, their bodies melt into blood. The blood all swirls together to form a giant crimson demon. That was pretty badass, says the demon, giving you a nod. It flies off into the night sky. Your brain cracks from trying to process what you just saw. You lose another 3 mind. Your mind is now 1, Team Blue. Well then, and you just released a demon. Nice job, Team Blue. You definitely made the world better.
And they say the red guys are evil.
Well, Team Blue definitely did something bad there. Anyway, Team Green's turn. Anamita says palace. It looks like they broke the vote and said palace. What do you want to do there, Team Green? Do you want to go do administration work or attend the ball? So, yeah. Whoever got outvoted on Team Green can decide to do administration work or attend the ball. Fulham's like, well, who needs mind anyway? You can survive with 1.
So what's the advantage of being yellow who gets to go last?
No, there's no advantage whatsoever.
Oh, good.
I mean, just the way the game goes. I don't know why they don't, like, just randomize the order or something, but meh. Admin work? Sure. Omega, I think. Anamita, my man. Lol. Oh, OEB is in charge. Well, if OEB does not say anything, just say something in the chat. I'll take somebody's work eventually. Someone's suggestion. Eventually. Fine, administration work it is. You spend the week doing paperwork in the palace. You're paid 2 wealth and gain 1 mind. One day you overhear the jester tell a joke to a group of people. Everyone laughs, but you don't quite understand the joke at all. Do you want to ask for the explanation or try to figure out the joke on your own, Team Green? It's up to you guys. Admin, well, we did what you wanted to do, OEB, even though you kind of missed it, but that's okay. You released the demons. Yes, you did, Gavin. Rest in peace, Yellow. Wait, what? Yellow's still alive? It's... What?
Quite a bit alive.
Yeah. Alright, we're not going to be that guy. Should ask for an explanation. Figure it out? No, you can try to figure it out on your own, says Anamita. Several hours later, you figure it out, and a small chuckle is had. All that thinking gave your mind a great workout. You gain 1 more mind. Nice job, Team Green. You figured it out on your own. Team Red, what did you guys want to do? I think you said in the chat, but gardens to trim the bushes. Okay, you want to go to the gardens and, landscape. Spend the week maintaining the plants in the royal garden. You gain 1 finesse, 1 physique, and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day, a beggar comes asking you for spare change. Do you want to give him some wealth, and that'll cost you 1 wealth, you have to, or ignore him? Which one would be best for you, Team... Which one would be best for you, Team Red? I see. Garden and bushes. Got it. So what do you guys want to do? What's our stats? I have the stats open right there. 877553. Give him the money? You got it. You toss him a sack of coins. You lose 1 wealth. He thanks you and walks away. The next night you recognize him on the bench. You spot him eating what looks to be a fresh roasted chicken. He sees you and smiles a toothless grin. You feel good about yourself, Team Red. You gain 1 physique, 1 finesse, 1 mind, 1 charm, and 1 magic. That was definitely worth that 1 cost right there.
Holy cow.
They gained They leveled up in everything. Anyway, Team Chris. Arena, Alchemy Tower, Tavern, Hospital, or Slums?
We're gonna go Rocket in the arena.
Rocket in the arena, you got it. Do you want to compete in the fight or bet on it?
I'm gonna compete in the fight.
You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. One day, while wandering the halls, one of the arena's fighters approaches you. "Excuse me, sir. I need a sparring partner," he says. "Are you down for a fight? Maybe 2? Do you want to accept this challenge or refer him to the burly guy next to you?"
Oh no, I'm accepting that challenge.
You accept the challenge. "Let's do this!" he screams. He takes a swing at your head. You duck under his punch and kick him in the groin. You run away before he can retaliate. You gain 1 physique. Okay. Well, I guess that counts as sparring. I just kicked the guy in the balls and ran away. Like, what the hell? Okay, you gained 1 physique out of it. And then the world was a howling fury. Chaos. Screaming. The sound of all we knew being pulled in half. What a coward, says Anamita. Anyway, it's Team Blue's turn. Fulham wants to go to the slums. Since Gavin really cares, we can go to the slums indeed. Although, Gavin, if you want to chime in about whether you guys want to pickpocket or fight crime here in the slums, you're free to say something. Cowardice for the win. Well, damn. It's messed up, dude. You could have actually, you know, battled the guy.
I was hoping for that, but apparently that wasn't the
I guess not. Pickpocket says Fulham. Does Gavin have an option? No? F the rest.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't seem to, he just posts things. Anyway, pickpocket it is. You spend the week performing petty theft, Team Blue. Oh, now he says fight, as soon as I click the pickpocket option. Anyway, you gain 1 wealth and 2 finesse. One night a small child approaches you with his hands cupped and outstretched. He doesn't say anything, but looks at you with wide eyes, waiting expectantly. Do you want to give him some of your 3 wealth, or ignore him, Team Blue? So it's similar to what, I think, Team Red had to choose last turn?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Looks like Team Green and Team Red are thinking about the tower. Unfortunately for Team Red, Team Green has the first option there.
And nobody knows what I'm going to pick, because I'm awesome.
That's true. You don't have to show your hand, although, to be fair, everyone could block you anyway, so...
They can.
No, be greedy. Okay, you ignore him. He walks away, clutching his stomach. The next night you notice him and he looks very weak. You feel terrible! You lose 1 mind. That's what you get. He has 0 mind now.
Is that a bad
Blue... yeah, the stats do matter in the end, at least. You know, I think Blue is pretty much comatose at this point. Even Gavin says ignore him, I guess.
He's like a zombie ninja with those stats.
Okay, well, it looks like a Magic Blaziken wants to go to the forest and hunt. So, that's fine. You spend the week hunting defenseless critters, Team Green. You gain 2 finesse and sell the pelts for 1 wealth. Oh god, Team Green. One night you hear a howl nearby, followed by the rustling of leaves. Do you want to run for it, or stand and fight? Looks like the werewolf is approaching. You have 8 physique, 9 finesse, 7 mind, 5 charm, 5 magic, and 4 wealth. Red can tower. Okay, Red's going to go to the tower. By the way, Red, you might as well leave in the chat whether you guys want to brew a potion or clean the tower. Anyway, Team Green, you have a more pressing matter to think about. You can either run for it or stand and fight. OAB says run for it? Sure, we'll run for it. You drop what you were doing and run for your life. You hear heavy footsteps running behind you, but they don't seem to be able to keep up. You get away safely. You're not going to turn into a werewolf. Yay! You gained 1 physique from all that running, though. Nice job. Tower potion says, Tostris. That sounds good enough. You're going to brew a potion. Or no, Cloud AC Master. I don't think I actually took any of his suggestions ever, so I will let him decide this one and clean the lab. You spend the week cleaning up the noxious chemicals, Team Red. You're paid 1 wealth for your labor and gain 1 physique and magic. See, that works. Rats are still over the place in the tower, however. They seem to have taken up trying their own tiny paws at alchemy, making mixtures and reading through tomes. People try to go about their daily lives, ignoring the pests. The rats hiss horribly whenever people walk by them and nip whoever gets too close. Somebody, somewhere, must know what to do. ... Huh, maybe you need to go on a quest to figure out who can stop these evil rats in the alchemy tower. Either way, Team Yellow, it is fine, or aka Team Chris, it is now your turn.
We're going to the hospital.
The hospital? You got it. You can clean up or tend to the patients in the hospital.
I'm going to tend to the patient.
Oh god, you got it. You spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick. You gain 2 mind and earn 1 wealth. One day you hear spooky sounds echoing through the hospital. Soon afterwards, a glowing blue ghost floats down from the ceiling. She seems to be wandering the halls aimlessly, howling at horrible noises. She doesn't appear to realize that she is freaking everyone out. You decide to do something about it. Do you want to talk calmly to the ghost or vaporize the ghost with magic?
I'm going to talk calmly to the ghost.
You got it, because you only have 5 magic. You approach the spirit and try to explain to her the effect that she's having on the sick. She seems to understand what you're telling her, and apologizes for bothering people. She walks through the wall and is never seen again. A doctor tosses you a sack of coins, though, as a way of saying thanks. You gain 2 wealth. There you go.
Wow.
When it arrives... Oh god, the music's starting to get a little depressing. When it arrives this time, how will we fare? Will we once more rebuild? Move on? Be strong? Or have we forgotten? This is week 5. We have 2 weeks left. You guys have literally 2 weeks before everything dies. However, no location is blown up yet. It's like the first time the arena hasn't, like, blown up before week 3. So that's good. Tavern, get wrecked. Okay. Sure. I guess that means you want to drink there, Fulham. Anyway, you spend the entire week getting wasted, Team Blue. You gain 2 charm and 1 physique. One day, an impromptu drinking contest is held. Do you want to enter the drinking contest or spectate, Team Blue? I mean, you're already getting hammered. Why the hell not, right? You have 0 mind, so there's that. They're just drinking away their final brain cells, I think.
Can they lose any more mind?
I don't think it can go negative. I just think 0 is the lowest. I've seen people get 0 before, but it's rare.
They did it pretty easily.
Yeah, usually it's actually either the werewolf thing or the vampire thing, because that makes you lose 6 in a particular stat. Anyway, enter. You got it. You down a pint, drinking as if your life depended on it. You end up blacking out. When you come to, you find yourself in a home you don't recognize in only your underwear. Your clothes are nowhere to be found, and you seem to be the only one home. What the hell happened? I don't know, Team Blue. Something happened to you, but I don't know what. Anyway, Team Green's turn. And, yeah, Green, you need to make a decision. The forest, the arena, the alchemy tower, the gardens, the palace, the hospital, or the slums. Brewing potions as a Mega Blazkin? That's certainly a valid answer. Alright, you gotta go into the rat-infested tower. What did you say, Chris?
I've never got a chance to go to the tower.
No, it looks like the tower seems to be usually pretty popular, although at this point you might as well not try to raise your magic since it's kind of low already.
Oh yeah.
It's better to specialize in this game, I think. Anyway, you spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. Rats are still over the place, though. They seem to have taken up their own with their tiny paws in alchemy. Looks like you're getting the same event. So, yeah. They're hissing at people and all that stuff. Looks like there's no secondary events in the alchemy tower until this problem is fixed. If it ever gets fixed. Arena says fight to the death, says Team Red. Okay, you got it. You're competing in the fights. Spend the week fighting brutes in the arena, Team Red. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. While wandering the halls between matches, you spot your former lover, Kelly. An awkward exchange happens, in which you want to know how they're doing without seeming to care too much. I know that feeling. After a few minutes, Jean, one of the most popular fighters in the arena, butts into the conversation. Hey, Kelly. Sorry to interrupt. But we've got to leave right now if we're going to make your mothers in time. You say an awkward goodbye as they walk off holding hands. How do you feel, Team Red? Do you feel happy for Kelly or extreme jealousy? You can feel happy about it or just extremely jealous. It's up to you, Team Red. Wait what? What am I waiting for? 0 mind. Dear God. Oh, Glacey's here. Welcome, Glacy. Maybe you'll be the saving grace for Team Blue now that Fulham has kind of ran them into the ground. Anyway. Happy. You guys are happy. I guess you guys are lesbians, I suppose. You feel good both of you have moved on. You feel good that both of you have moved on. This encounter, despite its awkwardness, was quite refreshing. You gained 1 charm. There you go, Team Red. And Team Chris.
Palace.
The palace again. Do you want to do administration work or attend the ball?
I would love to do administration work.
Administration work. You got it, pal. I think. Hold on, let me just... it's fine. You're going to do... administration work. Spend the week doing paperwork at the palace. You're paid 2 wealth and gain 1 mind. One day, the king approaches you. Excuse me, but you look like someone I can confide in, Christopher, he says. I really want the prince to take over the throne, but the queen and I, well, aren't exactly active in the bedroom. He blushes a little tiny bit. Do you have any advice how I can romance the queen, so to speak? Do you want to teach the king your ways, or admit you have no idea how to help?
I'm gonna teach him.
You spend a week drawing a bunch of diagrams and going through scenarios with the king. By the end of it, he's just as charming as you are. He thanks you and hands you a large sack of coins. You gain 3 wealth. Later that night, you get the sinking feeling that you might have actually made things worse, though. Oh well. Anyway, this is the week 6, the Yawhg. It's almost here. Almost. You guys have 7 days, 1 week left, until the Yawhg destroys everything. Diagrams, yeah. Chris, you rock at drawing those diagrams, you know, sex scenes between the 2 old people.
Apparently so. Apparently so. At least I have like 2 double-digit stats. I like that.
Fight in the arena, says Fulham. Okay, you got it. Unless Glacier has a better idea. Well, 7 days. Alright, competing in the arena with your final hours, Team Blue. You spend the week. Now the music, if you guys can actually hear it, really depressing. Anyway, you spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. One day, in between matches, you stumble upon one of the higher-ranked fighters ingesting illegal strength potions. Please, miss, don't report me, she cried. Oh, that's a she. Dang. My voice is just really, really low because of all the strength enhancers. Extra testosterone and all that. I'll share some of her with you if you keep quiet. Do you want to take her offer or report her, Team Blue? Which one? I wanted to pickpocket. Aw, you're making Limitless cry. Looks like Green maybe wants to hunt. 13 finesse and 0 mind. I think you're just comatose, Fulham. Anyway, do you want to take the offer or report her? Report, says Fulham. Oh, man. Well, then. Looks like Team Green wants to chop wood with their final hours. I don't know why anyone would do that, but okay. Anyway, report the fighter to the arena officials. They thank you for bringing it to their attention and they hand you a small sack of coins. You gain 2 wealth. There you go. The fighter is investigated and receives a lifetime ban. Oh, good to know. Anyway, Team Green, you chopping wood. You spend the week cutting down trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth. One day you stumble across a corpse hanging from a tree. Oh dear, someone just got lynched. Carved in the tree, it's written, now that I'm banned from the arena, I have nothing to live for. Oh. Nice job, Team Blue. Nice job. We get to see... Man, Team Blue! You made this guy commit suicide! Underneath the tree lay broken potion bottles. Do you want to bury the body or just keep walking, Team Green? Do you want to give this guy a proper burial, as we would say on the Oregon Trail, or just keep going? Well then. Mike Dawes is extremely sad. No, why? Bury them, says Anamita. Okay, you bury the body. You cut down the corpse and bury them in a shallow grave. That was a lot of work. You gained 1 physique. There you go. Team Red, what do they want to do? Team Red? Oh, I wasn't paying attention to what those guys wanted to do. Slums or Tavern? Pickpocketing? Looks like they're kind of settled on pickpocketing. Anyway, I guess that's what you're going to do. With your final hours, you're going to pickpocket. You spend the week performing petty theft. You gain 1 wealth and 2 finesse. Oh god. One night you hear the woman whisper from nearby. A woman. Hey you, she calls out, looking to make a bit of coin? Are you going to say, I'm always up for more coin, or no thanks? I mean, it's already established that Team Red are lesbians in this game, so, I mean, why not, right? So we are the leaders. Sure. Go for it, Red. Oh, man. Yes, says Limitless. She signals for you to come to the alloy with her. Come closer, she says. No one can hear what I'm going to tell you. You lean in close, eager to learn how to be earning this coin. She presses herself right up against you, moving her lips slowly towards your ear. Suddenly, she bites your neck viciously. Blood pours from the wound. I think this is like the 7th billionth time Team Red has turned into a vampire, by the way. And clings to you tightly, lapping it all up. You black out. When you come to, you see her standing over you. Thanks, she says, and as he tosses you a couple coins. You get 1 wealth. She then melts into the shadows. When you feel the neck, you notice the wound is healed completely. Your body feels ice cold, however. You gain 3 charm. However, you lose 3 physique. And, that's that. Alright, Team Chris, it's your turn. Alchemy Tower, Gardens, Palace, Tavern, or Hospital?
Back to the palace.
More Palace. Do you want to do administration work or attend the ball?
Absolutely administration work.
That's where you're going to spend your last hours, Chris?
Yes.
You spend the week doing paperwork for the palace. You're paid 2 wealth and gain 1 mind. One day you accidentally bump into the Duke. Watch where you're going, filthy peasant! He shoves you out of the way and continues walking. Do you want to do a passive-aggressive response or an active-aggressive response? Okay, do you want to, like, shove the guy or punch him out or passively, say, make a witty comment and say, I don't know.
We're going to go passive-aggressive. This should be fun.
The outfit looks really comfortable, you tell him. He looks mildly insulted. Sick bird! You gain 1 charm. Anyway, the storm arrives in the night. By the morning, it still rages. For 3 full days, the tempest puts us through a grinder. Drowns us. Crushes us. Ruins us. But in the end, we see our graveyard our home has become. Our home. Does anything yet live? Are we past saving? Well then, Team Blue, does anyone want to veto Fulham? Because Zero Mind, I think, Mind is the primary stat for leader. So, anyone else on Team Blue want to weigh in before Team Blue becomes the leader? By the way, if you haven't played this game, now this is the part. The Yawhg, as you can see, has come and destroyed everything. You can pick a role between the leader, the builder, the conjurer, the doctor, the smelter, the tailor, the looter, or the town drunk. So, yeah, that is your options to be the leader. Or, sorry, to be, what to be, now that the Yawhg has destroyed everything. I'll give someone on Team Blue 10 seconds at this point. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. No, there's like 2 others, but they're not saying anything. 5, 4, 3. Let's destroy. Oh, God damn it, Gavin. Fine, you guys are the leaders. You take it upon yourself to lead the survivors with your 0 goddamn mind. Your reputation allows you to lead the survivors with a bit of ease, although you have a reputation, apparently. Unfortunately, you don't have the brain capacity to know what to do in the position of power. You end up contradicting your orders and arguing with everyone. This hinders the rebuilding effort. Nice job, Team Blue. Anyway, Team Green, what do you guys want to be? The builder, the conjurer, the doctor, the smelter, the tailor, the looter, or the town drunk? Gavin says, okay. Well, it's Team Green's turn. They're going between builder and smelter. What do they want to be? I need a final consensus on Team Green. Builder, says Mike Dow's. Okay, builder it is. You take it upon yourself to help rebuild the town by hand, Team Green. You rebuild homes at breakneck speed, impressing the rest of the survivors. This helps the rebuilding effort significantly. At least Team Green's helping. Team Red, keep in mind you're now a vampire. Do you want to be the conjurer, the doctor, the smelter, the tailor, the looter, or the town drunk? Like looter it is. That's what this Tostris says. Actually, I think, as I recall, being a vampire and being the looter is actually a positive thing for the town. We'll find out. Is looter the Oh, yep, 2 people. You break into abandoned buildings and hoard everything for yourself. One day, while scavenging, your skin turns milky white. You lose 3 physique. You also notice your skin a little sharp. Oh, you notice your teeth are a little sharper, and your complexion clears up instantly. You gain 3 charm. You notice a looter beside you digging through the rubble. His neck is fully exposed. You can even see a vein or 2. Delicious. Before you know it, you're coated in blood with mangled form in front of you. There are several drunks around, and they're all filled with delicious nectar. The next few hours are a blur. You wake up to find yourself in the middle of the woods. You don't know what happened, but now that you've killed the other looters, you've helped the town. Good job, Team Red. You've actually helped the town by looting. Anyway, Team Chris, you have the conjurer, the doctor, the smelter, the tailor, or the town drunk.
Doctor.
Gonna be the doctor. You take it upon yourself to help the sick and injured from the Yawhg. You're able to keep most of the patients in stable condition. Some are even able to get back up and work out in no time. This helps the survival effort quite a bit. So let's see what kind of ending. I think we'll probably get the medium ending if I had to guess. And so, we set about our task, and once more living our lives. this time in a way we might never have expected, or even wanted. But in the end... Oh, we got the bad ending. Thanks, Team Blue. Thank you very much for the bad ending. We were defeated. Those of us left struggled to put our homes to rights, but the effort was futile. Doomed. The city bled survivors, eventually becoming a husk. A dead thing. I know what husk means, you stupid game. And perhaps the Yawhg was only partly to blame. ... The other part of the blame goes to Team Blue. For once, Team Red did not kill us, it was Team Blue. Team Blue, why? Anyway, that is a very depressing town. And now we get the epilogues for all of the characters. That's what happens to Team Blue, that freaking jerk. With the town in shambles, you flee into the forest. You spend years out there with no human contact whatsoever. Good, because you're comatose. You live in a hut built out of twigs. Nice job, Team Blue. And you fashion your clothing out of clumps of moss. All that time spent alone has driven you slowly mad. Anytime you see someone in the woods, you chase them away, your massive moss cloak shaking violently. Interesting. Legends begin to emerge about the crazy moss monster. Eventually, a band of villagers bearing torches and pitchforks set fire to your hut. You burn up trying to save all your precious moss. Well, at least Team Blue got what was coming to them.
Yeah.
Team Green. The city in shambles, you flee into the woods. You try to find a new town to make a name for yourself. During your travels, you are endlessly tormented by the spirits of dead animals. The hell, Team Green? They lead you astray, cackle maddeningly into your ears, preventing you from sleep. They warn other animals of your presence, preventing you from finding any food. Your frame now is gaunt and hollow. Eventually, your body gives in. You die face down in the mud.
What?
Thanks, Team Green.
That's terrible.
Team Blue, really? It's not even Team Green's fault. Team Red, under the cover of the night, you sneak back into the town. You hide in the sewers, constantly craving the taste of blood. Finding that rats aren't enough, you take it to the surface, preying on victims sleeping in the streets. Sometimes they die immediately. Sometimes they get very sick. And sometimes they join you in the sewers, preying on the townspeople alongside you. Before long, you developed an entire underground civilization. Wow, Team Red, you have a good ending! Surprisingly. You at least started a new civilization. And now, Team Chris. You try your best to survive in this wasteland of a city, but to no avail. You die unceremoniously from starvation. Well, your ending was kind of, what's the word?
Boring.
Yeah.
Boring?
Yeah, kind of,
All that wealth and all that mine did nothing.
Nothing for you, man. Nothing for you. Anyway, I will be right back before I decide if I want to play another game. My wife just got home, but I want to talk to her before making a decision. So that has been the Yawhg. Nice job, everyone. We lost. I will be right back, however. Chris, you can continue to entertain people, if that is your wish. Whoa. Don't deafen people. That's just... Don't deafen people. That's just not cool, man. Entertainment is different from deafening them. Oh god, your mic. Anyway, I will be right back, everyone.